Welcome to NGU University, where we share our favorite experiences with you. Tune in weekly for honest reviews, theme park walkthroughs, and visits to some of our favorite locations. First, don't forget to support this channel by subscribing and clicking on the notification icon to ensure you're among the first to view each week's new upload. For more information about NGU University, you can visit us at nguuniversity.com. Good morning. Today is Sunday and we are going to be doing something special. Before heading over to Epcot, we're going to go have breakfast at one of the hotels that's adjacent to ours, so we're excited. Come join. The weather today again is fantastic. It's probably around, 50 degrees, maybe just under it, 48, 49, somewhere around there. And the sun is out. Sun feels good. We were planning on taking the Skyliner over to the Riviera, where we are going to have breakfast, but the line was very long. A lot of people boarding to head over to Hollywood Studios and Epcot, although Epcot doesn't open for another hour and a half. We'll take you around Disney's Caribbean Resort. I'll show you some of the cool things on our walk over to the Riviera. New for 2021, they recently opened up the kids' playgrounds on the center island here, allowing kids to play on the slides and things of that nature. There's a great walking trail right on the edge. You can just kind of hang out, enjoy the weather, enjoy the views. Of course, you got the Skyliners that go right over the hotel. You can hop between Pop Century Resort, our hotel here, head over to Hollywood Studios, Epcot, comfortable rides. We're big fans of the Skyliner. As you can see, people exercising. The trail here goes all the way around our hotel over to the Riviera. Lots of room to get up early in the morning and jog if you're into that sort of thing. Me personally, I like to eat. Go have breakfast. There's the bridge over to the center, to the island. You hop over that bridge over the other side of the island and you'll end up over by the big pool with 2 slides, a bar, restaurants, all sorts of fun things. We're almost to the Riviera. We have yet to stay at this hotel. Kristen and I kind of toying with the idea the next time we come, just the 2 of us, we'll get a room there. If we do just kind of a weekend hopper. It is kind of pricey when compared to some of the other hotels in the area. Definitely worth it from what I hear. It's a deluxe resort. You get what you pay for, guys. That's how that works. Inside of the Riviera, you got these tile murals. Pretty cool. You can see their little individual pieces placed. Oh my goodness, the amount of time that must have taken. That one, of course, from Peter Pan. And then you've got this here from Tangled. Wow, pretty cool. Heading over to the Primo. Grab us some lunch. Grab us some lunch. Grab us some breakfast. Their pool area looks nice. I don't see any slides. I do see a huge jacuzzi though.
Chill out pool.
That's the chill out pool. They have another one with like slides and stuff.
Yeah.
Ah, holy moly. Fortunately, we already ate, so I'm not gonna vlog that, but I will put some pictures in right here. Ian and I got the egg sandwich. Ian, what did you think of the egg sandwich?
Very
Delicious.
Very satisfying.
Tasty. Harlow got the kids' waffles. Harlow, what did you think of the waffles?
They were okay.
They were okay.
What about your bacon? How much your bacon?
It's halfway going.
The bacon was half really good. Mommy got some scrambled eggs and the fruit with the croissant.
And yogurt.
And yogurt. And
What did they call that? They called it the continental breakfast. It was really good. I was very satisfied with my meal. I felt like I had a very well-rounded, healthy, and then I found out that the butter.
Yeah, you were late to the game on the butter. The butter is magical.
There was butter on the table and it's like sweet honey. I don't know, but Lord, it was so good. I would have just eaten it.
Okie dokie. We made our way over to the Skyliner after a delicious breakfast. And we are going to head out over to Epcot. Where are we going first, guys? What is the plan? Frozen? You're wearing your Frozen sweatshirt every day.
And she has a Frozen shirt on underneath of her Frozen shirt.
Oh my goodness.
Sisters forever.
Frozen on top of Frozen. How are you feeling? Good? Happy?
Yes.
All right. So guys, this is basically our last day at Disney. A little sad, but how do you like my mask? How you like it? Good. Do you? Here we go. So it's gonna be a little bit of a rough day. I lost my glasses on Dinosaur yesterday at Animal Kingdom, and I decided to do my hair and not wear a hat. I got a feeling I'm gonna regret that. Might have to stop and get a pair of Mickey Mouse glasses. I'll find the most obnoxious pair I can. Wear those around today. Here at the front of the park, they've got a good morning. They've got a good separation there with the partition set up where we're going to walk through before we get our temperature screened. Everybody needs to make sure that we have no temperatures. It's important, very important. So we'll follow everybody, go down the one side here. Right there is the boat ferry you could take from the hotels. Everybody in line over there for the boat. Same thing, you can't really see inside, but they do have partitions between the seats, and that helps for, in case you have a buffet on one side and somebody sneezes. That way you don't get any sneeze juice on the macaroni and cheese. We came here the second night we were here, guys, and the line for the Skyliner went all the way over that bridge. Way over there. It was about a 25-minute wait. So here we go from Advent Health again. Temperature screening. Make sure we're healthy.
Straight to Frozen.
Yep.
Frozen.
Straight to Frozen.
I can't Frozen. Okay.
Okie dokie. Hello. How are you? Thank you. Oh, there goes Wendy and Michael and John. Alright, go buddy, go. I made it. I'm in. Free indeed. Harlow, you excited? Yeah? Alright. They've got the Mermaid Lagoon and Skull Rock picture you could take there. Oh my goodness, guys, it is a beautiful day. I got a feeling I'm gonna take my sweater off at one point. It is definitely warmer today than it was yesterday. You could see in the background there, the Eiffel Tower. Oh boy, I cannot wait for Ratatouille. I think everybody naturally gets really excited when there's something brand new that opens up at any of the parks. So it is, what time is it? About 10:35 or so? 10:43. 10:43 a.m. The park officially doesn't open until 11. But we get to walk over. We want to get on Tangled. What do I know? Welcome over to our channel where Dad doesn't know what the hell he's doing. But they will let you walk through the park. Rides just don't open for another 15 minutes or so. So we're gonna go head over to Tangled. Jeez. So we're gonna go head over to Frozen and wait until the park officially opens. They are doing the Taste of Epcot International Festival of Arts right now. Yeah, look at that, Salem. Oh my goodness. I'm a huge fan of the Food and Wine Festival. The Art Festival has been a lot of fun. There are tons of little pop-up stands where people are sharing paintings and drawings and all sorts of art that they created that for the most part, I think all of it is essentially Disney themed. And I'm not gonna lie, there's some really cool stuff. If you're into art, gosh, you could come here and you could spend all day just looking at all the different displays. We're coming up to one now on the left-hand side over here. The one on the right is not yet opened. During the festivals, they'll have these stands here where you can try all sorts of different things. This passion fruit mousse. Wow, that looks pretty good.
What is this? It's a cookie. That looks like a...
Oh, look at this. Complimentary culinary treat. Interesting. There's all sorts of stuff. Foods and drinks you can try. So you can see some of the artwork displayed on the outside here. And a bunch inside there. Really cool stuff. We are entering Morocco. This is one of my favorite places to go walk through in the back. There is, it's kind of like a small village back there where they sell all sorts of trinkets and things that are, well, quite honestly, part of their culture. Really like that area. Salem, are there any countries that you're looking forward to going to today?
I always like Japan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do spend a lot of time in Japan. We have not eaten at the Japanese restaurant yet. We've eaten at the small pop-up. And what did we get there? We got sushi and noodles, yeah. Yeah, that was okay. Wasn't really excited about that. We came here with a family from Scotland. We're the Millers, and we did the drinking around the world. Salem and Ian and Harlow, of course, didn't have a bunch of fun.
They just drank everything everywhere, and we just had to sit around.
Yeah, we had fun. We did the adult thing, and I think one of the best parts about it was actually one of the low points. One of the low points was we stopped here in Japan for sake, that was not a good idea. Oh, that looks pretty right now. Wow. I'm doing my best, guys, to keep the camera as steady as possible. Right here, this is where it went down. We got ourselves some sake and hung out over there. I'm gonna let you guys know.
You threw it into the bush.
I did.
It was that bad.
I was just gonna say, I was gonna let you guys know. I took a sip of it, and when we all went to shoot it, I just threw it in the bush. I was like, yeah, I'm not, that would have ended bad. That would have ended very poorly for me. There's a funnel cake stand. They got a cookies and cream funnel cake. Oh. You got Ian checking out some of the pictures there, some of the paintings. What do you think of that, kiddo? Some cool stuff, huh? Some really, really cool things in there. Now, inside of the American Theater
It's a boring show.
is a theatrical event, they call it. And I will say that as a parent, as an adult, worth seeing, fun, not really fun. Goes through the history, but the animatronics are pretty neat. They do a good job putting that together. And then, of course, for kids, it might be a little boring. Wow, look at that. This is a picture of when George Washington crossed the Delaware. That is pretty cool. I really like that. You want to get in there? There you go. Yeah, that would be Ian. It's on his phone. Yeah, just bored. Nice. As we leave America, we are making our way over to Italy.
It's so pretty.
It is pretty over here. This is really neat to see without the crowds. Just getting some great shots of the landscape. I did notice that this art display is mostly all Star Wars, from what I can tell. That is awesome. I'm definitely gonna have to come back here. I know, buddy. And how cool is that? There is. We really fallen far behind Mommy and Harlow. They kept trucking. This is really cool area right here. They got little trains going around. Let's see. As a kid, I could spend an hour over here just watching all of that. So as we say goodbye to Italy, now we are walking into Germany, where every day is Oktoberfest. This is a fun area to hang out in. I will say that I have not eaten at the beer garden restaurant. I would really like to. I do love bratwurst and beer, so it's right up my alley. Another beer that I had last time we were here was a peanut butter porter. I am absolutely gonna partake in one of those today. I know you're probably thinking, peanut butter beer. It's just very subtle. It's very, very good. Got some cool pictures over here. Some great looking paintings. Some pretty cool things. I like that one with right here. Space Mountain. It's pretty cool. Now, this bridge right here opens so that the boats during the World Showcase, during the night show, they would travel through here to set everything up. But with the recent changes, I don't know if that's a necessity anymore. As you can see out there on the water, there are these large black and gray objects, and that's supposed to be what produces the new fireworks spectacular at night. So I don't know if that's gonna be I don't know if that bridge will be something that'll open and close anymore, if there's a need for that. Now here is one of Ian's favorite spots, China. They've got a great movie in the back there where you can watch the history of China, and it's kind of a tourism video. It's kind of a tourism video. They call it Reflections of China. And there you go, there's the sign. In Circle Vision 360. For those of you that are hardcore Disneyland fans and remember Circle Vision back in the day when they used to have that there, that was a great place to take a break. I remember the square couches. Everybody could go in there and relax. We're coming up now to the land of Loki and Freya and Thor, the Greek goddesses. There's their temple. You can go inside there and get some history. There's the end of the Frozen line. I see Mommy is already standing up here. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that sun is already getting a little warm. I might take my sweater off after this. Hi guys.
I need to take my first baby world traveler picture.
All right, where are you gonna take it at?
We're in a land. Right over here. I just need somebody to hold the place in line and then come take the picture.
Okay.
Here, you take the picture.
You want me to do it from my phone?
We're filming.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna film anymore.
Okay.
Time to go on the first ride of the day.
I love Norway so much.
Is this one of your favorites?
I don't really care for how it looks, but Norway in general, like I'd want to live there.
Just,
It's so pretty.
it is. It is very pretty. Frozen is one of those rides where the line kind of is a stop and go. So again, as a ride that will have a long line outside of the building, you can see huge gaps between everybody here. And it does a pretty good job of just constant moving. But now, again, this is the first ride we're going on for the day, so that might not be the case always. But just something I want to point out as you come here, if you haven't been here since they reopened, it does feel good. I will say that I've seen some posts where people are like, it seems too crowded, I don't feel safe. Look, and I think they've done a terrific job doing everything they possibly can to make sure everybody is, 6 feet apart. They've got hand sanitizer stations everywhere. You will notice that they stop the rides while they clean them. There's all sorts of procedures that they have in place that actually make me feel a lot safer being somewhere like here than, a grocery store. Definitely Walmart.
For the health and safety of everyone.
Oh no!
So it was supposed to be a 20-minute wait, and at this point we are 9 minutes in, and I think we're gonna get on the ride. Wow.
Rows 1 and 2, guys. Rows 1 and 2.
1 and 2, thank you.
Welcome aboard. Please watch your step. Move all the way forward.
All right, you good? You excited to see Elsa? No? The kids are not a big fan of the drop that happens.
It's not summer day. You're going to Elsa's ice palace. Spread good. I'm going to be so beautiful. See you there. On a day very much like today, on our same touches, with a unselfish act of true love, and full of frozen. Another best friend.
with the exception of the drop. Ian, what'd you think? I mean, not as bad as you remembered?
That's not as bad as I remember.
Yeah.
I still don't like the ride.
You still don't like the ride?
Yeah.
Poor Harlow. She's not a big fan of that drop.
Because she got wet.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
She loves Splash Mountain, so I don't understand why you struggle with that one a little bit. That's okay though. I don't think there really is any kid that is all that thrilled about drops. All right, back outside, leaving Sweden. I will say that when you do, if you do the drinking around the world, this one right here is rough. The Scandinavian draft beer. I don't remember which one I got, but there's some great footage of myself and James from Fun Foods where we both take a sip of that and we just decide, this is not really for us. Not gonna be a fan of every single beer. If that's okay, it's still beer. Well, as we leave Switzerland, I mean, is that technically Norway?
It's Norway.
It is Norway? Okay. And as we leave Norway and head into Mexico, one of our favorite, all-time favorite countries, here at Epcot. During the Food and Wine Festival, they have a taco stand that is open. Listen, if you've never been here during that time, or if you happen to come during that time, you have got to get yourself a handful of the tacos. They do tostadas and tacos, and just do yourself a favor and get 2 of each. You will not regret it. They're delicious. Here we got the pyramid where the Grand Fiesta Tour with the Three Caballeros. Inside the temple, there are some really cool things to look out. There's a tequila bar, a delicious Mexican restaurant, and Salem has an obsession with a section of this pyramid that she goes and she looks at, and it's this little part of the wall.
Why is
Not
it?
this thing, not these, but this one.
Why?
Because she noticed it one time and just was like, I'm gonna make sure.
Last time we were in line, I was staring at the wall and I was like, oh. And then I was like, oh great, now I have a weird thing where I remember like the littlest things for no reason and I have to remember them.
So we make it a point.
Now I'm seeing it again,
Yeah.
so there it is.
Hey, you never know. You might start a trend where people come over here and they take a picture and they just say,
Yeah. should do it, that's awesome.
Salem's a little spot. You see the crowds are starting to pick up a little bit. That's okay. We came at a good time. So I think I'm going to switch over to the other camera because it's going to start to get dark here in a minute. Ah, yes. Plaza of the Friends. Oh my goodness, guys. Definitely one of my favorite places to be. Love Mexico. There's the tequila bar. You can go in there and get some margaritas, just about every kind of tequila you'd ever want. Mexico has all kinds of things for sale. Got this beautiful mug. It's only $14.99. It's a good price, guys. You got the ear headbands for 30 bucks. It's more, costs more than this beautiful mug. I would love to have this. For $26.99, you've got a huge skull towel. One of our favorite things to do is to come to one of these stands. They used to have traditional Mexican candy, but because the borders have been closed due to COVID, they're having to get creative, and they no longer have the Mexican candy. That's kind of disappointing.
We miss our candy from Mexico.
I think a lot of people, you know, you have a somewhat of an expectation when you come to Disney parks and overpay for everything. This is not bad. I really like this.
These always look really delicious to me. I don't know.
Do they? It looks like
I
a
just wanna,
candy
like,
of sorts.
bite it.
Yeah, well, don't. Aztec Is that real leather? That's pretty cool. 10 bucks. These are pretty too. Look at these. Shot glass.
I'd eat that.
Yeah. Look at this Mickey shirt though.
That's kind of cool.
Green, white, and red. Colors of the Mexico flag. Of course, you gotta get a sombrero. Harlow, you wanna wear the sombrero? Boop. All right, perfect size. I am a huge fan of the Three Caballeros. You can get a shirt here
There's a man
for $29.99. Where? They got one? Oh, they got the mint shirts too. Look at that. They're baseball shirts, baseball style. Also $29.99.
That's awesome.
Very thin. It's a nice shirt.
20%
Hello.
off.
Oh, 20% off. All right, you can see the Aztec pyramid in the background. And as always, they've got the partitions up between every turn here. Kind of closes it in a little bit. If I was hyper claustrophobic, I could see where I might be a little nervous about this. And you can see I'm not very wide. My shoulders are not too far apart from each. Oh, who cares? There's Donald. Panchito. The wait, 3 minutes. That's it. 3-minute wait. I didn't even see what the time was actually listed as. It might have been like 10 minutes. But sticking to what we've been saying is, in most cases, whatever the time is that's displayed, you can almost cut that in half. All right, here we go. Okay, you ready?
For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands,
Here we go.
feet and legs inside the boat.
Oh,
Please watch.
yeah.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y
Bienvenidos.
mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Don't eat the chicken. Don't eat the chicken. Don't eat the fried too. That is diarrhea. We're gonna put this restaurant out of this. I want to eat here. Come outside, okay? No, we're going to the other place. We're going to the restaurant.
Panchito! no, Donald is gone.
Oh my God!
Hi, caramba!
Who is this?
I don't know. Caballeros, Three Caballeros, diseñadores de y amigos,
Amigos, you and Trigos, they're not always together. Yeah. Oh no, we gotta know. We need to find out. What happened to Donald? I love Panchito. He's my favorite. Well, Donald was missing at the end there. I wonder what happened. I wonder if he's on a siesta. All right, well, coming outside of the Great Pyramid, you can come right over here to the right-hand side. You can get some delicious margaritas. As you can see, people are getting started. Started early. All right. You want to go in the Epcot ball? I think that sounds like a good idea since I didn't get to do it last time. Here is the stand I was talking about earlier. I don't know if they're serving the same thing. They're not? Oh, that's depressing. Nonetheless, though, they got chili relleno. I'm sure it's all delicious stuff. Guys, if you haven't come during the Festival of Arts, that is the time to be here. And the Food and Wine Festival, of course. We're heading in to check out the Epcot experience. But before we do that, we're gonna see what they have over here during the Food and Wine Festival. They'll have a couple different flavored ciders. Let's do, what do they got? The cider? Yes, Strawberry Magic. I'm gonna go with that. So the Epcot experience is a really cool show you can watch just on the other side of this wall, where they will display all the exciting changes coming to Disney World soon. You'll see here.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Corman Ridley from the planet Xandar. On behalf of all Xandarians, may I say that we are extremely pleased and excited to be coming from our world to your Disney World. At our Xandar